Hey, just before I get into this video, I'm just gonna give some quick context. So I'm running for the president of the Sutherland Dorm. That's the context. Um, so progress update. It's been going really well. Well in the sense that people did notice the stickers. Some people were impressed with the positioning because for college dorms, what you have is that for a lot of them, you have to check in with your card. So at the scanner, I put my stickers there, so you have to see the thing. Some other cool positions I put my stickers were on the laundry machine carpets because a lot of what you have to do in this dorm requires a card. So I put them wherever I can need to use a card. My stickers will be there. In the elevator as well. There has been a problem I did notice where some stickers have been cut, removed, and some posters have been cut in half or just removed in general. I'll get into that a bit later. In terms of campaigning, I do think this has probably been the toughest campaigning thing I've done. I say that I haven't really run for stuff like this in a while. It's usually applications or I just get the position. Um, so going like campaign like this has actually been interesting, I guess. And with high school, the junior representative thing, that was more. I guess it was posters, and I knew people by then, right? So it wasn't as hard to campaign. Campaigning now, I'm meeting a bunch of new people. I think that's what I really like about this. Whenever it comes to me doing something ambitious or something new, I always have this internal debate about why I do it. Whether it's for ego or whether it's to show how cool you are. I think that's also ego. But I think it always just comes down to the simple stuff where it's like I just think it's cool. I just want to do stuff to help around, which I think is really interesting. But I guess what I really like as a byproduct of doing that, and maybe it's partially the reason I do stuff like this, is to have an excuse to meet people. With the campaigning stuff, usually in my like day to day stuff, I would have no reason to go floor to floor and say, "Hey, my name is blah blah blah." Talk about myself, meet new people, learn people's names. So it's really nice to have the opportunity to do that. A lot of new skills I also learned in this process, skills that I don't conventionally use in my day to day life, but I think are acquired. Like I mentioned with the QR code stuff with the career fair with the wooden cutouts and how that transferred over to the sticker making. And now I was working with the cut edge thing where you bit the saw that cuts off the edges of the paper, and I was learning how to use that better. So it's really nice to acquire those skills. It's really nice to learn how to talk to people better. Um, but yeah, I am nervous. I think my nerves have settled a bit because I'm just really happy with this whole process. So one thing I'm not happy about is that as I mentioned before, some posters are being torn down, and some stickers are being torn down, cut as well. Not the majority. I put up a lot, so it'll be hard to do that. But this has been happening for a while now, but then I was thinking like, okay, maybe I'm crazy, maybe it fell down, maybe someone just picked up. But what I've noticed, but now today I actually saw it cut in half, so it was really nice to no, it wasn't really, it was nice to actually have evidence or proof that this was happening. I suspect it's probably what I have two ideas of who it is. Maybe it's just someone who's just trolling, or someone another person who's running. Either way, pretty dumb, pretty lame. The thing that kind of annoys me, it does cost money. I will be honest, because to print, you have to spend like, and especially color prints, you have to spend like 50 cents per copy. So it's kind of annoying. And the sticker stuff, you have 5 sheets per semester. I use 3 sheets, so it does suck from that standpoint. I have noticed that it's happening to mine mostly, so I am curious about that. I did see another candidate's thing was scratched. I meant to tape it back up, I forgot, but another person like was scratched in the middle, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I think that's kind of annoying in itself. So I'm just gonna probably talk to the RD and just see like what's going on there, because now that's becoming a problem in itself, and it does make me curious to say the least. But I do think overall it's been fun. I meet a lot of new people. Originally, my plan was to go door to door, but then I thought about it and I was like, that's probably not the best thing, because it's like you're disturbing people. Going floor to floor and seeing the lounges and bump into people, it's nice to really like say like, some people are actually curious about what I represent. I gotta have this really nice conversation about this one of my friends, I guess, was really curious about what my policies were. I actually got to sit down, and the more I did the campaigning stuff, I got to sit down with more people and talk about it in general, and actually learn more about them as people. So that's been really fun. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. I am tired. Like, I think campaigning is expensive and it's a really tiring process. I do think I have the downside of not having a specific friend group here. I'm in the dorm, so that's that's really I guess it serves to my detriment. But then at the other time, I at the and another perspective, I guess it's also kind of a blessing or to my benefit because then I get to I don't explain it. I'm people see I have like my posters have a lot of my face and they're plastered all over the place. So so I think people are curious. I don't know how I'm trying to figure out a way to spin it. I do think it's nice just meeting new people from like having a fresh blank slate. Um and I think it's really been some people what I've come to conclusion about, I think after this I'll just wrap the video up. But what I've come to see is that it's not everyone is gonna vote, right? You have your own stuff. You have probably a quiz and exam, your own stuff you're doing in a day. So it's really getting people passionate enough to vote for you. I think some the posters have definitely helped with the stickers. I've had some really cool posters designed by Ella, my friend. Really thankful for that one. I did one yesterday, or technically today, early in the morning, very early in the morning, and that looked nice. So having those different posters helped. I put them in from the building, like when you enter the building, there's like two doors you have to go through. My face is on all like the doors back to back. So I think that's nice to show my face over there. I remember one of my friends, her friend sent a picture of me to her and then she sent it to me. So it's really nice. I don't know why I'm not that nervous about that aspect. Maybe I should be more nervous about the social implications of that. But yeah, I am really excited. It's a really fun process. I will be honest about that. Besides that, though, I have nothing else to say. The election is tomorrow, so I'll talk about that. But beyond that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.